Magandang hapon, mga kababayan. Nayon.
When the news of Emman Atienza's passing broke, the world seemed to fall silent. The stillness that swept across social media feeds, classrooms, and family group chats. People reopened her old videos, reread her captions, and held their loved ones just a little tighter. On October 22, 2025, the Atienza family confirmed what no one wanted to believe. Their daughter, the bright young creator who had brought so much laughter, warmth, and honesty to millions, was gone. Their statement was simple, asking only for privacy as they tried to navigate unimaginable grief. But grief in the digital age is never private. It spills into timelines and comment sections, where strangers mourn together for someone they felt they knew. Emman's online presence was quiet, genuine, and deeply human. Through short, unfiltered clips, she spoke about mental health, self-image, and healing with a kind of honesty that's rare online. Her voice was steady but soft, never performative, always real. She didn't chase perfection, she chased truth. And in that, she made her viewers feel seen. For her generation, especially Gen Z Filipinos, Emman became a rare voice of comfort. Her videos weren't just entertainment. They were check-ins. Moments of stillness where she told people it was okay to rest, okay to feel lost, okay to not have everything figured out. Professionally, she was represented by Sparkle GMA Artist Center, under Sparkle Digital. Her agency described her as a ball of sunshine, a phrase that spread like wildfire after her death because that's how people remembered her. Warm, open, and light-filled, even when speaking about darkness. Offline, she was the same. Friends described spontaneous road trips, brunches that turn into creative brainstorms, and long conversations about life, faith, and self-worth. She prioritized therapy and rest. She didn't romanticize burnout. She spoke against it. Her posts weren't about glamour, but about growth. And unlike most influencers her age, Emman kept her romantic life private. There were no curated couple photos or viral relationships. Instead, she focused on family, friends, and the work of learning to love yourself before loving anyone else. That choice made her even more relatable to the quiet, reflective young people who followed her. Then came the news no one saw coming. Reports confirmed her passing in Los Angeles. The details were devastating. But as her family and friends urged, the world's focus slowly shifted from how she died to why her life mattered. Public mourning turned into reflection. Fans organized online vigils, memorial live streams, and donation drives for mental health organizations. Others began reposting her clips, preserving her voice like an echo of calm in an increasingly chaotic world. Creators, industry peers, and even civic figures joined in, emphasizing compassion over curiosity. They spoke not of scandal, but of mental health awareness, the silent struggles of young people growing up in public view, and the systems that fail to protect them. Emman's death became a conversation, one that pushed people to ask hard questions. How do we care for creators who share their pain online? What responsibility do platforms and talent agencies have to protect their young stars? And most importantly, how can audiences learn to listen without consuming someone's suffering like content? Through the heartbreak, her family remained dignified, thanking the public for their kindness, while asking that Emman be remembered not for her final moments, but for her compassion, honesty, and her quiet advocacy for mental health. Today, her legacy lives on in two ways. First, in her videos, those tiny windows of truth that still comfort thousands who stumble upon them. And second, in the movement her passing inspired, a collective call for empathy, awareness, and action. Emman's story reminds us that visibility is not protection, that fame does not silence pain, and that sometimes the most important thing we can do is check in on our friends, our family, and ourselves. She was only 19, yet she carried a wisdom far beyond her years. Her voice told us to breathe, to rest, and to speak up when things felt heavy. That voice may be gone now, but her message lives on. So if this story moves you, take a moment. Reach out to someone. Say something kind. And let Emman's memory be more than a tragedy. Let it be a reminder to care, to listen, and to love louder than the silence that follows loss. Because the world didn't just lose a creator. It lost a light. And the best way to honor that light is to keep it shining. If this story touched you, share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep Emman's message alive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more human stories that deserve to be heard.